guys, and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercard. What a weekend it has been for Supercard, with obviously the new 2 event cards we got given of the Hardy Boys. Amazing, but we'll get into all of that good stuff in a minute. We're actually going to start with this week's team event, and it's kind of just where my Hardys are going to go. I haven't touched them. I literally got Jeff, and that was it. Yeah, that was my Supercard weekend over. So I'm going to throw them both into the Road to Glory team event tonight, and yeah, they're going to get leveled up for me. So thank you, team, already. But let's go through the team cards, well, team event cards now. So we have Ultimate Warrior, Mark Henry, Ryback, Kane, Brock Lesnar. That'd be a very, very good pro for anyone around that tier. Rusev, Eric Rowan, Big E, and Samoa Pro. No, not for me, not Samoa Pro. It says pro for a few people on my team, and I'm guessing it's probably a pro for a lot of you guys. You probably did pull him as maybe your WrestleMania freebie, or very, very lucky off the board, which I haven't been. But the last Road to Glory and the last Ring Domination team event, my team have absolutely smashed it out of the water, absolutely killed it, knocked it out of the park, whatever you want to say, have been brilliant. So I'm expecting to get this card very, very quickly, and he will just go into my long line of singles. Yeah, I have a lot of singles. I've got a couple more pulls, which one of them I will be showing you on this video, but it's not going well for pros for me. It is literally just the event cards and the one undercard, which is Roman Reigns, or was that in the team event? I can't remember. But yeah, I did get him in a King of the Ring award, and obviously from one of the events. So the pros are not coming, the singles keep on coming, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Last tier, Ultimate tier, I was very, very lucky and pretty much got a pro every week from the event, and was pulling pros quite regularly. So yeah, that is the team event this week, and we're going to quickly go into the Money in the Bank, which I did play a little bit of, because I said I was not going to get these cards because I hated them. A lot of people don't like them as well. And I said I was going to play. I've probably got done like 600 contracts since last week, so it's still not great. But I have 23 days to grind out till the next lot. And if it, I'm going to have to do it, because if it is a female, then I don't want to be just sat grinding that all the time. So I'm going to slowly, hopefully, progress. Even if I've got enough contracts for one card on the first day, and then for the rest of the event, well, the rest of the expiry date left, 24 days, whatever it normally is, I'll just try and grind out for the second card. But yeah, Money in the Bank is very, very difficult to play for a lot of people. No, it's not just me. So we're just going to go and try and play some Money in the Bank. It's not really going to happen, is it? Let's face it. And King of the Ring, because obviously I don't know anywhere else in the world, but in England we have a bank holiday today because of Easter yesterday. And normally I'd start a King of the Ring this morning, but I've been very, very busy doing house stuff, shopping, because I've got the day off work. And yeah, totally forgot to start a King of the Ring. So unfortunately, King of the Ring rewards won't be until Thursday. If it is something good, I will save it and do it on Friday as a separate video, because I haven't done a Pick-a-Mania on a Friday now for like 1 or 2 weeks. So if I do get into the finals and at least get one WrestleMania 33 card, I'll do it as a single video on Friday for you guys, so you don't miss King of the Ring Awards. If it's terrible or it's an Ultimate, I won't, and we'll just do a normal Wednesday video anyway. So yeah, totally forgot to do a King of the Ring, my bad. And I've been a bit obsessed at the moment with FIFA Mobile. I didn't even know about it. I know loads of people played it, but I didn't know what it was. And then I thought I'll just download it, and it's actually really, really good. So if there's any time you want me to play it, I don't know if that's how you would put it, let me know and I could play that for you guys. I don't know if it will go down well, probably not. But the main reason for this video is because we have 4 new WrestleMania 33 cards. 3 of them you probably know, and 1 of them you wouldn't know. So let's go through these cards, and you can see my 4 new WrestleMania cards. And 2 of them are 2 of the best cards, especially one of them. One of them is probably nearly one of my favourite cards already. But we do have Jeff Hardy, my favourite Hardy boy, and that picture is insane. And that is my favourite Hardy boy, and probably my favourite card so far of Season 3. It beats the Brock Lesnar card, and the Shawn Michaels card is close, but Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are probably my two favourite cards so far in this tier especially. But that Jeff Hardy card, I don't know, I think it's the purple and the red and the black, and just Jeff Hardy is awesome. So yeah, really happy getting that. And I actually did the Jeff Hardy card with no credits. I only spent 600 credits, and most of them went on the first card and a bit on Matt Hardy. And I thought, you know what, it's like Friday, I've got 2 days to finish them, so I literally just put no credits on, saved my money, and just did them in picks of 4. And luckily did get quite a few double pickers. But yeah, Jeff Hardy is the first card of my 4 WrestleMania 33 cards I'm showing you, and it is my favourite card. It's amazing. But yeah, and then we have Matt Hardy, and there's a bit of this. I believe there's a bit of a dispute going with the previous company he is with to WWE, because obviously they want to try and keep the same character, I believe, but for legal reasons they might not be able to keep his character from his last job. So they've got to see about that, I guess, and could depend on maybe another tier later down the line or next season. We could see maybe the old version of Matt Hardy or maybe the new version of Matt Hardy. We will see. But this is like an in-between-ish kind of one. And then my third WrestleMania card, what I got this weekend, is Ken Shamrock. Obviously, it was the undercard, so maybe you got him. Some people probably won't be in this tier yet, so won't be able to get him. Or maybe it's your first WrestleMania 33 card. It is another single. It's a yellow up arrow, obviously. And yeah, he will probably actually get done up in the Road to Glory. Literally, most of my cards have to be done up in this team event. Look, Nakamura, not really played. Ken Shamrock, not played. Who else we got? Cedric, kind of played. James Ellsworth, kind of played. Rich Swann, kind of played. So basically, I throw them all into the beginning of the normal Road to Glory. When you're going up against the easy cards, and then when you get towards like Ultimate, just below Ultimate, you can throw in your normal deck and try and continue from there. So I'm expecting most of these cards to be fully trained up in the next week or so. But yeah, talking about the Road to Glory, unsure what's going to happen, because a lot of people saying it's going to be very, very difficult due to the fact that there's 2 event cards. Now, are they going to raise up the points, or are they going to take away another card again and put the points up at the end? Or are they just going to not do a WrestleMania 33 card and have 2 event cards? We don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to wait till Wednesday. But how it's been going with previews at the moment, we're going to have to wait till like Thursday morning of the start of the event, because even though they're back to normal with the team events on Monday, normally the preview on Wednesday, yeah, they did keep it back, I think, because of the 2 event cards and the Hardy Boys, just to surprise everyone. But they need to kind of get the schedule back going, because it does annoy a lot of people, and people like to know if they've got pros. That is pretty much where it comes from. But the last card we did get out of the 4 WrestleMania cards is, unfortunately, a support card. We did get Ambush, and it's not one you want. Basically, if you want a support card, it's always one that gives it to your deck, and so it's a manager card. And yeah, it doesn't give to deck. It's annoying, because at the beginning of tiers, and it is still quite the beginning of WrestleMania 33 tier-ish, it's only like 5 weeks in, 2 events, 2 weeks each. Yeah, so this is now coming up to the 6th week of event cards, and it's still fresh, and I don't want to be pulling support cards. I know a lot of people have only pulled support cards off the board, and a lot of people have only pulled pros off the board. So it is just the luck what each individual gets. But that's 2 now. These 2, Briefcase and Ambush, I have pulled off the board. And it's so annoying. It is so annoying. But I was still kind of happy, because it's like 3 picks away from finishing Jeff. And I'm unsure. Now, I don't know whether to set him as my champion. Do I set him as my champion? He won't be an Ultimate tier. Where is he? Let's have a look. Jeff Hardy. Now, do I set him as a champion? I've had that Nikki Bella for a long time. But I love the Jeff Hardy card. I think it's up for you guys to decide. Do I change my champion? Let me know down in the comment section below by commenting either Jeff or Nikki. I'll give it a few days of comments. Whichever one you guys pick the most is what I will change my champion to. So let me know about that in the comment section. But guys, that is the end of the episode. There's not much else to talk about. We have a good event of Samoa Joe coming up. A very, very good card for anyone to get. If it's a pro or even if maybe your first WrestleMania 33 card, it'd be really, really good for you to get. So grind your asses off basically and get that card. King of the Rings, let me know what you've been getting. In the Money Bank, let me know what you're doing. Let me know whatever you're doing on Supercard in the comment section below. I will reply to all of you. Don't forget to vote who you want to be my next champion. And do not forget to smash that like button because it really does help me get along the videos and it does get the videos out there. And do not forget to hit that notification button so you can be one of the first people to know when a video goes up. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more WWE content. But for now, guys, peace.